Time now for the Daily Answer, sponsored by Salem Surround on The Answer Now TV.
Take a listen to the wildly successful, by every objective measure, the wildly successful and impactful and important Middle East trip Donald Trump took just weeks ago when he said this.
In recent years, far too many American presidents have been afflicted with the notion that it's our job to look into the souls of foreign leaders and use U.S. policy to dispense justice for their sins. They loved using our very powerful military, and now it's really the most powerful it's ever been. We just are getting a budget approved, $1 trillion, highest budget we've ever had in history for military, $1 trillion. And we're getting the greatest missiles, the greatest weapons. And, you know, I hate to do it, but you have to do it because we believe in peace through strength. You have to have the strength, otherwise bad things could happen. But hopefully we'll never have to use any of those weapons. Seems to be an awfully big waste of money if you're never going to use them, but hopefully we'll never have to use them because the destructive power of some of those weapons are like nobody's seen before. I believe it is God's job to sit in judgment, my job to defend America and to promote the fundamental interest of stability, prosperity, and peace. That's what I really want to do.
Promote civility, prosperity, and peace. But for too long, America's leaders have been trying to look into the souls of other, and that's the point. And that comment that we played here at the time, what you just heard President Trump say, I see no evidence to believe he has changed his position one iota, not one bit. Peace through strength. Protect civility, protect populations. Benjamin Netanyahu on ABC 2523 asked about America First and MAGA.
I understand America first. I don't understand America dead. That's what these people want. They chant death to America. So we're doing something that is in the service of mankind, of humanity, and it's a battle of good against evil. America should and does stand with the good. That's what President Trump is doing, and I deeply appreciate his support.
John Carl joins me now. So, John, what else did he say about President Trump and how he wants the U.S. to play a role here, or did he?
Well, look, he praised President Trump over and over again in this interview. He knows that he needs the United States support, at least in terms of doing what the U.S. is doing now, which is helping Israel defend itself from those retaliatory attacks from Iran. So it was all couched in a thank you, President Trump. You've been Israel's best friend, but he made it clear that he would like to see more. He didn't come out and directly say it in those ways, but what you heard, what you played right there, I understand America first. I don't understand America dead. He is really speaking to those in the Trump movement, those in the MAGA movement who are adamantly opposed to the United States getting involved in another Middle East conflict. And as you know, Kira, there are some prominent voices, supporters, outside advisors of Donald Trump who are saying, don't get involved. The United States can't be involved. You campaigned against forever wars. People like Tucker Carlson, Steve Bannon, Charlie Kirk, those are, close supporters of Donald Trump who are saying that they don't think the United States should be involved in this. And Netanyahu, it seemed to me, by using their language, I understand America first, I don't understand America dead, was speaking directly to Donald Trump and to his supporters who are critical of what Israel is doing.
Okay, that's Jonathan Karl on ABC News. I will not purport to speak for Charlie Kirk, my colleague, but I will say this about Charlie. Last night, he said on social media he trusts Donald Trump. And so do I. That is my position. And until proven otherwise, my firm position is I trust Donald Trump. He won an election. He's doing everything he said he was going to do. He's not moved off a single promise that he's made thus far, in my opinion. I've not seen any evidence to suggest he's about to change any position that he has held thus far. Would Benjamin Netanyahu like more from us? I'm sure that he would, just as Vladimir Zelensky would like more from us in Ukraine. Does that mean I support that? Not necessarily. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that looks like. But don't miss this. Iran may be so decapitated and so depleted, they may well have a regime change without us firing a single shot. And if that is achieved, Donald Trump has pulled something off that is absolutely historic. And he deserves all the credit in the world for it.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel. Stay informed anytime, anywhere with the Salem News Channel and 9:30 a.m. TheAnswer.com. This has been The Daily Answer, sponsored by Salem Surround on The Answer Now TV.
It's Chris Stigall, and you're watching The Answer Now TV.